Your name is Sue, right?
It is.
Wow.
What?
So we're finally talking.
We are.
I mean, after all this time.
It's been a while now, I guess.
And it was just as easy as saying that one little word, Sue. Who knew it would be that easy?
You know what? And please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm not sure I like it that we're talking.
You don't?
No. I'm pretty sure I preferred it when we never spoke at all.
Oh, crap. Oh, God. I crossed the line. I crossed the line and you hate it.
I think you might have crossed the line.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
So I should shut up now.
I think that would be for the best.
Got it. Right. I'll stop talking to you. I can do that. The end.
You know my name. Okay, that's a little weird.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I'm sorry, but it is.
Of course I know your name, Sue. Do you mind if I call you Sue?
How do you know I have mace in my purse?
Whoa, hold on. Easy there. I know your name because your therapist has walked through that door, stood there, smiled at you, and said, Sue, every Monday night for the past 18 months. Hello?
I never realized you paid attention to that.
Of course I paid attention to that.
Huh.
But I wouldn't want you mad at me anymore, and I wouldn't want you to mace me, so like I said, the end.
I'm afraid I don't know your name.
Excuse me?
Well, you remember my name. I don't know yours. I feel bad.
Well, that's because my therapist walks through that door, glowers, basically, and says, it's time. He's this super strict, super scary Freudian.
Oh my god, he does seem scary. Is he German?
Oh my god, he is. We do the whole routine. I lay on the couch, he sits behind me, all very formal. In fact, I'm not sure he knows my name.
I bet it's Albert.
What?
Your name?
Albert?
Yeah, you look like an Albert, if I had to guess.
Ouch.
What, you don't want to look like an Albert?
No. No self-respecting man wants to look like an Albert.
Fine. I bet it's Herman then.
Double ouch.
Or Thaddeus.
Okay, you're not making any friends here, Sue.
Or Simeon.
Simeon?
I went to college with a guy named Simeon. I'm just kidding. I always thought that was like the meanest name ever.
Please, Simeon's parents should be in therapy.
For child abuse. Thank you.
My name's David. Nothing exciting, but that's my name.
That's a nice name. Please, my name is Sue, so I'm not one to judge in the naming department.
It's nice to meet you, Sue.
Likewise, David.
So hold on here. You're really telling me that you've never noticed me during all these months we've spent out here?
I never said I didn't notice you.
Because I sure noticed you.
You have.
Absolutely. Lots.
Okay.
In fact, I spent the first couple of months trying to catch your eye over the magazines we were reading. I made a huge effort trying to do this.
That's what you were doing?
I was.
Because I swear, I honestly thought you had either had an astigmatism or a tick.
Are you serious?
Yes! You do this thing where you read your magazine, then lower it, read it, then lower it, read it, then lower it. It was almost hypnotic to witness out of the corner of my eye.
Okay, I'll be upfront with you here. I have obsessive and compulsive issues that I'm dealing with during my sessions here.
Well, that explains so much.
I'm doing much better with that stuff, I'm happy to say.
I'm glad to hear that.
Dr. Reichenschneider has me on a very mild antidepressant, a wonderful side effect of which is that it's knocked out that OCD stuff altogether.
Not entirely. You still do this thing where you run your forefinger across your upper lip while you read.
So you really have noticed me.
I don't know. Maybe. Sometimes. Now and then.
Okay, I don't mean to cross another line here, but now that we're talking, and since we only have who knows how many minutes until one of our doctors walks through that door, I've also thought about you. Outside of this room I'm talking now, I feel like I should come clean about this.
You've thought about me.
I have.
But why would you do that?
Am I scaring you?
A little.
I don't know, I just thought about what kind of apartment you'd have, what your life is like. I imagined you were a first grade teacher.
You have.
Yeah, I don't know, there was just something about you. Your scarf, your demeanor, the impeccably patient way you turn the pages of Us Weekly. I could just imagine you reading Where the Wild Things Are to a class of screaming 6-year-olds. and keeping your calm while they pulled one another's hair and vomited.
That's... wow. Okay, I'll be upfront with you. In my sessions here, I've been dealing with the ways that I put up walls and push people away. And while part of me wants to run screaming into the night now that you've told me all this, or promptly change my sessions to Tuesdays, I won't. And I'll just say thank you.
You're welcome. And you don't have to worry about changing your therapy night because this is my final session with Dr. Reifenschneider. He's closing up his practice and moving to Vermont to start a small candle shop. And I only wish I was kidding with that because that is just so Freudian. I mean, candles?
Oh my God.
So, starting next Monday, I'll be seeing Dr. McBee down in the village. Dr. Reifenschneider says he's a kid, which is cool, who wears shorts in the summer. I'm looking forward to the change of pace.
I'm sure.
But, I don't know, I just saw you sitting here tonight and decided I had to say hello before I could say goodbye.
You were a carpenter.
Oh my God, you did?
On several occasions.
A carpenter?
This is very hard for me to say out loud. I'm also dealing with issues of trust and abandonment in my session, so you're really pushing all my buttons here tonight.
A carpenter? I'm sorry, that's just the kind of thing guys dream about being mistaken for.
Very strong forearms. I could just tell you knew a clean line when you saw one. I imagined you made your own furniture. These rough-hewn chairs and benches that you'd rub with linseed oil while NPR played in the background.
Oh my God, I love NPR.
Oh my God, so do I. I'm sorry, car talk?
Please, I don't even have a car, and I live and breathe car talk.
Absolutely.
I imagined you lived in Chelsea.
I imagined you lived by Columbia.
And that you have a cat.
And that you have this enormous moose head thing for some reason.
And that I would ask you out for coffee first, but then things would move quite quickly from there. We'd have dinner at Gramercy Tavern.
See, now, I pictured Balthazar.
And we'd take buggy rides in Central Park.
And rollerblade there on the weekends. And I've never even rollerbladed in my life.
And we'd move in together after about a year.
This shabby loft out in Williamsburg.
With a very wheezy radiator, but we'd love everything about it. We'd adopt a dog.
And join the local food commune.
And bake casseroles.
And bake banana bread.
And have a kid.
Or maybe 2.
Or 3. You and me and the dog and the kids out in Williamsburg. Forever. I'm an accountant. God, I wish I were a carpenter, but I'm sorry, I'm not.
I'm a marketing person at Publishers Clearinghouse. It's basically the devil's work.
I live in this crappy walkabout in Spanish Harlem.
I live on Roosevelt Island. No one lives on Roosevelt Island. I do. What's that about?
And my name is Albert. I'm not kidding. I never tell anyone that my name is Albert when I first meet them because it makes the worst first impression ever.
And I have a boyfriend. A fiancé, actually. We have issues of intimacy and self-respect, which is why I'm in couples therapy by myself. I'm terrified at the thought of marrying him, but this was so great. David, Albert.
It was, Sue. It was.
Sue?
So, wait. Before you go, I just wanted to say goodbye.
Hello.